Hello and welcome back to my channel, Jordan Mind, Body, and Soul, where we learn to take care of ourselves, mind, body, and soul. And if you're new to this channel, then welcome. This is where it's at. And if you're already subscribed or you're just a returning visitor, then thank you for coming back. And I love and appreciate your time and your energy. I'm so excited to do this video, and I hope this helps you just as much as it helps me. So let's get into it. So before we get started, something that I just wanted to say or bring to your attention is that I know, especially like within the last 5 years or so, there's a lot of videos and information that's readily available about like affirmations and manifestations and like spiritual guides and all this stuff. It was on my heart to honestly tell people, and I mean this in the nicest way, because I do feel like it's good because it gives people the opportunity to, I guess, be exposed to information they otherwise would not have. But also in that, learn to use your discernment and really learn to tap into yourself, right? And with yourself. Because when you're giving energy, spiritual energy, or even just like manifestations and affirmations, and you give someone the power to speak on or over your life, it can get very serious. And I don't know how spiritual or religious people are who are watching this channel. It does seem like most people have some type of like faith background, which is what's up, because that's where I'm at too. But just be careful and use your discernment, and especially if you're going for readings or you're speaking to people about any type of stuff like that, it's really, I swear, it's really been on my heart to let you guys know that. Use discernment. Again, anytime you have people speaking over your life, or you're going to people, any type of psychics or anyone who says that they do readings, be very careful. Not everybody's energy is good, which we all know that, right? Not everybody's energy is aligned. So that's why with my practice and my techniques, I focus around giving people information and options. And with that, you do as you choose, right? I've been practicing yoga for 10 years. I've been certified for about four or 5 years. So this is a big deal to me. This is like a lifestyle for me, but just be careful. Okay, so now that we got that part over with, I'm so excited, guys, to do these affirmations with you. So I'm gonna be sitting on my yoga mat. I'm a little bit off of it, but I'm leaning on my yoga mat, and I'm gonna go over the affirmations that I looked up and found to be like the most productive when I'm centering any type of thoughts around change or any thoughts around attracting success and desires. I also recommend that before this, you know what you want, so that as you repeat these affirmations, you can see what you want. Like, you can actualize it, right? Because like, how do people's dreams come true, right? And I mean like the life that they live. How do these dreams come true? Because they first thought it, and then they saw it, and then they became it, and now they are it. You know what I'm saying? So I made it sound a lot easier than it really is, but the overall thing that I want you to do is to already have something you want in mind. Because if you can do it, but I don't have any affirmations about clarity in here, like, hey, I'm looking for this answer, I need this. I don't have any of these in this specific practice. These are just to attract the change and success you want. So if you already have it in mind, it will help you tremendously. So I'm just gonna sit back on my mat in like a meditative or yoga stance. And as I say these affirmations out loud, which I also recommend that you do, is that you say these affirmations either before you go to sleep or when you wake up in the morning. Because if you do it before you go to sleep, you know how like you'll fall asleep and you might be watching a movie, right? And then you start dreaming about the movie a little bit, or you might be asleep but you like hear the movie playing in like your subconscious, and it kind of affects your dreams. It's the same way with you reciting affirmations, right? You're putting that energy out so that your brain can begin to think about it more, to visualize it more, and then you can actualize it. And it's the same thing if you do it at the beginning of your day, right? You start your day thinking about it, then before you know it, you're creating those routines that are going to get you to wherever it is that you're trying to go as you attract these changes and these opportunities for yourself. Okay, so I'm going to start with a few deep breaths. And I just want to remind you that even being here in this moment, even finding your way to this video is already a great indication that you are willing to do the work. A lot of people will try to push these motivation videos or push all of this, but they don't really talk about like how hard and complicated it is in the journey of getting where you want and all of the things that come with it. But again, I want to show and actualize that it's a journey, right? You don't just wake up there, how it seems like some people do. So focus inward, focus on those desires, and appreciate the moment, because I'm thankful you're here, and I hope you're thankful as well. I'm taking deep breaths in through my nose and out through my mouth. So the first affirmation is easy and simple. I'm open to new opportunities and embrace change with confidence. Okay? I am open to new opportunities and embrace change with confidence. 3 times. I'm open to new opportunities and embrace change with confidence. And allow yourself to sit with that for a second. You can see yourself in these new opportunities, in these new states of change, which may not always seem easy or simple or comfortable, but they get us to where we're supposed to go, right? Our next affirmation is success flows to me effortlessly and abundantly. Success flows to me effortlessly and abundantly. And again, success flows to me effortlessly and abundantly. And the more you practice your affirmations and the more you work on saying them with confidence or as if they're matter of fact, then even things that you don't necessarily believe or have any type of like clarity on yet, you'll start to have clarity on it because you believe it, right? If you are studying and trying your best to be a gardener and you're taking all of your time and you're investing in becoming the best gardener that you can possibly be, right? If even before you plant your first vegetable, you say, I'm a gardener. I'm a gardener. I'm learning things that the gardeners are learning. I'm going places to the nurseries or, anywhere you're going that puts you in the environment that the gardeners are going to be. I'm reading what they're reading. I'm understanding what they're understanding. And you say whatever it is with confidence, you'll start to have confidence around it because you're stating it, right? Same way if someone says horrible things. So that's why you want to make sure that you're speaking positivity over your life. I said it in another video where I mentioned something bad about myself, where I said no one's gonna watch the video. But I said that just to give an example of how defeating those thoughts could be. Because what I've learned, especially talking to Terry the other day, is intrusive thoughts, right? And the way I like to think of intrusive thoughts is the same way you would think of an intruder, someone who just comes into your house, right? If you're just coming into my house, you more than likely have bad intentions. I don't see someone breaking into your house to help you prepare dinner, but it's not yours. Like, it doesn't necessarily belong to you. You could have found or adopted that ideology from anything, from anywhere, right? And if you have those intrusive thoughts that are negative and you treat them like it's someone else who's speaking to you, then you can address it like it's someone else who's speaking to you. That's not my thought. I don't feel that way. That's really mean. You know, anything you have to do to bring the positivity back to it, okay? And again, I'm just helping you guys with like setting up your state for your affirmations. So the next affirmation is, I am capable of achieving my goals and manifesting my dreams. I am capable of achieving my goals and manifesting my dreams. That's a powerful one. I am capable of achieving my goals and manifesting my dreams. Let it sit with you for a second. Let your brain ruminate on it. Every step I take brings me closer to my success. Ooh, and that's powerful. Because a lot of times we have the definition of success and we blanket over situations that we deem to be successful. And in that, we often end up either comparing ourselves to others, or we try to put ourselves in certain boxes so that we can hold that title, right? So that we can hold the title of being successful. So you force yourself to go to school. Or you force yourself to get a certain job or title, because with that comes the success. But is it your success? Every step I take brings me closer to my success. Get personal with this, right? A lot of times on like the affirmation journey, a lot of people forget to apply their real life to it. Like, the biggest thing with all of this, when you're working with your affirmations, you're working with your manifestations, is not a lot of people, okay, think you could just sit back, like you could just sit back and watch it come. I wanted it, so I'm gonna sit back and watch it come because I can manifest it. And it's like, ideally it sounds good, it's super marketable, but it undermines the amount of work that you have to do. But also, again, I don't know where people are at spiritually, but for me, where I'm at spiritually, especially if you pay attention to what's going on in the world, is that there's different realms and there's different things happening on each of those realms. And in one way or another, they are intertwined. So that's when spirituality or religion comes into place, because at some point there is a connection, or there is an interaction with another being that leads you to the comfort of trusting that these dreams or these manifestations or affirmations can come true, but it still requires work and maintenance of that relationship, right? Okay. So another one that I have here, the last one, is I attract positive change and growth into my life. I attract positive change and growth into my life. I attract positive change and growth into my life. Let's give that one more. One more go. I attract positive change and growth into my life. And allow yourself to sit with that. Now, the overall goal with this video is to introduce you to some affirmations, but also to get you thinking. Y'all know I just want y'all to think. I just want people to think. I feel like there are so many people in this world who do things and you're like, what? Why? Why did you do that? And they're like, I don't know. I don't know. And you're okay, yeah, me either. And or you speak to people and you have conversations and you start trying to dive and investigate, and you're just like, it doesn't add up. But with the more time that you spend with yourself, the more time you spend in your practice, the more time you spend bettering yourself, then not only will you enjoy life, more for yourself, but you adapt a sense of understanding and compassion for humanity that most people don't have. Like, they just don't have it. And within my work as a health coach and working with different people in their yoga practice, as well as a yoga instructor, I've been trying to figure out if it's only a certain amount. Y'all let me know this too. I've been trying to figure out if it's just a certain type of person that can tap in and like unlock that level of self-awareness, and if other people like don't have the capability. Like, as simple as this, like, some people may be, let's say, like basketball players, right? Some of them are like, a lot of them, most of them are like stupid tall. Like, they're just tall, right? That's just what helps them, their height. You get what I'm saying? You can't, like, you could maybe, like, people say, like on white chicks, it's like, I got my knees done. Like, there may be things you could do or different things that may help you, but you don't have the height. Like, you just don't have it. So I've been trying to figure out lately if like some people just can't tap in, or if everybody can, but most people don't do the work to do it. Y'all let me know what y'all think, because I've been really trying to figure that out, and I've gotten to the point right now to where I'm kind of leaning more on, you either got it or you don't. But I could be wrong, and I'm open to growth and learning any new information. But yes, guys, so these affirmations were just an example of how you can get started with some daily affirmations. But I also wanted to like walk you through and talk to you about like the power that you have as a person who has free range over their body and their energy. I know sometimes it doesn't feel like it, and we get stuck in situations and we're like, no, I can't do that, because no, I can't, because no, I can't. you're limitless. And it sounds so cliche, but I mean it, and I believe it. And I just feel like if we all just take the time to tune in and tap in, if it's affirmations, if it's manifestations, if it's yoga, whatever it is, even if it's just working out, like, but I do feel like you do have to have like the mental part that goes with it. So either journaling, or you have to have some type of mental outlet, right? Because it's the mind, body, soul connection. It's your three. So you have to have some type of intertwining of them all, even if it isn't just like a full out meditation session. So I just wanted to help you guys with that. And happy Wellness Wednesday. If you guys have any like ideas or recommendations that you would like me to do for Wellness Wednesdays, I can do that as well, even if I have to research a topic. But Wednesdays are, I mean, it's hump day, but it's your day to realize that it's the middle of the week, and it's either gonna go this way or it's gonna go that way. And I want it to go that way, because that way sounds more fun. But whatever way is the better way, that's where you want it to go. And I'm here to help and guide you guys and share my life and my experiences with you guys as I go and as I grow. I'm just figuring out the world just like the rest of us. So why not figure it out together, guys? I hope this video helps so much. And don't forget, take care of yourself, mind, body, and soul. And if you can, if you wrote those manifestations down, if not, I'll put them in the description. Whatever you have to do, recite them a few more times, spend some more time meditating. But that was just a start to get you going and to get the conversation going. Guys, take care of yourself, mind, body, and soul. And I will see you in the next video.